Right now, people are losing sleep everywhere. They're watching the news, they're hearing about layoffs, and they're wondering if their job will still be there next month. And if that's you, I get it, because not too long ago, I was in the same place, scared, tired, and trying to figure my life out. Click, the light shut off. It was almost like 9 p.m. Everybody else had gone home hours ago. The hallway was dark, the air smelled like burnt coffee and cheap paper. I remember it like it was yesterday. There I was, still on the phone, chasing leads that had never called me back. Maybe the next one to answer is what I'm thinking. Maybe tomorrow will be the day. Every dial felt heavier and heavier than the last one. I told myself I was grinding, but I wasn't grinding, I was drowning. I wasn't lazy, I was lost. I was doing everything the world told me to do in order to get the job done. Work harder, stay later, push through, and yet, man, my life was still falling apart in slow motion. And that night, when I finally left, I sat in my car in the dark parking lot and I opened up my bank account. Yep. Negative $90. The rent was due in 3 days, my phone already had cut off, and my mom was working 2 jobs just to help keep me afloat. And I remember thinking, man, how did I get here? I wasn't some bum. I was showing up and giving everything that I had, but hard work wasn't just working anymore. And that was the moment when I hit rock bottom, where everything in me broke. I'd leave that office, change shirts in my car, and go clock into the restaurant and wait tables until midnight. I'd smile, I'd refill waters, laugh at bad jokes, and pretend everything was fine. But deep down inside, I was empty. I'd drive home and crash on the air mattress and stare at the ceiling, wondering how long could I keep pretending like everything was okay. I used to pray, God, just give me one break. Just one sign I'm not crazy for wanting more. And that break came one day when I found a video of a guy named Sam Ovens, and he changed my life. And he said something that cracked my brain. Stop selling time and start selling outcomes. I must have replayed that sentence in my mind 50 times after he said it. But then I realized I wasn't failing because I was dumb. I was failing because I was playing the wrong game. So I did what broke people do, and I got resourceful. I borrowed $900 from my mom, I sold my Xbox, and I bought his $2,000 course, because that course became my escape plan. And every single night I got home, I sit on this air mattress with my laptop, and I would study until my eyes turned red. Marketing, funnels, and human psychology. And at first, nothing made sense. And then one small win happened. A lead came in, and I didn't have to cold call for it. Then another, then 5, and then 10. And I thought to myself, that's it. This is the thing that's gonna change my life. And that moment was the beginning of my journey, learning how to make money online and realizing that freedom doesn't come from effort, it comes from systems. And that one system turned into 6 figures and multiple 6 figures. People started asking me, Arturo, man, how you doing this? So I started showing business owners this, and that's how Arturo Johnson Consultant became my very first business. And we've helped over 1,200 clients scale their agencies to 6 and 7 figures. And we scaled all the way up to 500K months. Over the last 7 years, our clients have generated over $100 million in sales combined. I had gone from broke on an air mattress to leading and scaling a $500,000 per month business. From the outside, it looked like a dream, but inside, I was dying again. And at my peak, I was making more money than I ever thought was possible. 300, sometimes 400K per month. But I was working 80 hours a week, managing 8 salespeople, solving problems from sun up to sundown. I'd wake up with my phone buzzing and go to bed with my phone on 1% and it was still buzzing. Weekends, they was gone. One night, my wife looked at me and she said, "You've built a prison, not a business." And that really offended me, but she was right. I had success, but I didn't have any peace. And that second rock bottom, man, and that one hurt. I realized that I had won the wrong game. And that was my death moment, right? This is the one that every hero faces before the transformation. And right around that time, early 2024, AI was making headlines. Everybody was panicking. AI is going to replace you. AI is going to destroy the world. But deep down, something felt different. I didn't see it as a threat. I saw it as leverage. So I started experimenting. A chatbot to answer client messages, an automated workflow to follow up with leads, a workflow to schedule calls while I slept. And I remember thinking, aha, that's it. The stuff that used to take 3 employees now takes 3 clicks. And for the first time in years, I could finally breathe again. And that's when AJ died. The hustler, the grinder, the busy badge guy died, and a new one, Arturo, who would build systems, was born. And that's when I pivoted to AI consulting. So instead of just running ads for business, I started helping them automate with AI to save money, scale faster, and to buy back their time. So let me tell you about one of my clients, Blake. When he came to me, he was living in his parents' spare bedroom, making $1,500 a month. He was burned out and scared to raise his prices. We built his business into an AI-powered content agency, and we installed automations for clients for the onboarding, the video editing, and for the posting. And within 6 months, he went from $1,500 to $70K per month. And you know what he said to me? He said, Arturo, for the first time, my business runs without me. Then there was Rohit. He was a copywriter in India. He used to make $3 to $5K per month just writing sales pages, right? When he learned how to use AI to create an automated content system, he scaled up to $50K per month and working fewer hours than he's ever had. Or Lawson, he was living on a houseboat and couch surfing in Hawaii. He went from freelancing to $2K a month to now he's built an AI automation agency in 90 days and he hit $33K per month. And each of them found out the same thing that I did. AI won't replace people, it replaces wasted time. And that's when I knew I found my next calling. And all of that's great, but the biggest change wasn't external, it was internal. You see, for years, I believed that success meant grinding harder. And man, now I know better. Success is peace. Success is control. Success is time. And if I could go back and talk to the old version of myself sitting in that dark office, I'd tell him, rich people buy time and poor people sell it. Because for years, I was selling my time. And then I learned how to buy it back with systems, leverage, and AI. And when I stopped chasing money and started building machines that created it, everything changed. My mom didn't have to work anymore. My wife and I could travel without having to check Slack every 10 minutes. I could actually put my phone down. I could actually be present. And I realized something simple. Money is infinite, but time isn't. You see, here's what I want you guys to understand. AI isn't the villain, it's the opportunity. Every major shift in history, farming factories, the internet, created two kinds of people. Those who fought the change and those who used it. The ones who used it built freedom, and the ones who fought it got left behind. And with AI, I decided to use it. And now I teach others how to do the same thing. I help businesses to install AI to save money and finally build freedom instead of burnout. Because once you taste leverage, you'll never go back to the grind, back to the hustle. Never. Through my Consultant Accelerator program, my team builds the full AI consulting business for you for people who want to make the same shift. In 30 days, we help you go from uncertainty, clarity, brand, systems. Everything is 100% done for you. You don't need the code, you don't need a degree, you just need the willingness to learn and try something different. Because here's the truth, this next decade won't belong to the people who are the hardest workers. It'll belong to the people with the best leverage. So if you're watching this video right now, you're probably tired. You've worked hard, you've done everything right, but you're still stuck. Let me say this clearly. Aren't broken, you just were taught an outdated system. And it's not your fault. But I know you're like me and you want to build something real. You want control of your life. And I want to tell you that you can. And I know you might be scared of failing again, scared of wasting money, scared of looking stupid. But that fear is normal. You've probably suspected for a while that the old hustle harder advice, and that was a lie, and you're right. And the truth is, the real enemy isn't you, it's the system that sells you endless hustle, toxic work culture, and outdated business models. You deserve better. You deserve leverage. You deserve peace. Now, I want you to picture this. It's years from now, you wake up without an alarm, no boss, no stress, you check your phone, and you see a 5K Stripe notification. And that's the third client this month. You got $1,500 of recurring revenue. You work 10 to 15 hours a week. You take your kids to school. You hit the gym by 11. You go to dinner without checking your phone. You're not chasing money anymore. You're building freedom. And that's what leverage feels like. Now, the truth is, this isn't for everybody. And if you want a shortcut, this isn't it. If you're not willing to put in the work, you're not willing to learn, but if you're the kind of person who's willing to be coached and want more freedom than comfort and who knows they're meant for more, then this is for you. Book a call with my team and we'll map out your niche, your offer, and the system that you need to launch your AI consulting business in the next 30 days. As a corporate professional, you've already proven that you can work hard, and now it's time for you to work smart, because in this new era, this new AI world, the people with leverage win, and the leverage is what we build. You see, here's what I want you to understand. I went from a negative $90 to a $500,000 AI consulting agency, but the money wasn't the win. The win was peace, the freedom to think, the freedom to create, the freedom to live life on my terms. If I could do it, broke, scared, stuck, so can you. You can do anything when you decide to. And once you believe you can figure it out, everything changes. This is your time. This is your story. Let's build freedom together. I'm Arturo Johnson.